Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to...
Just this morning, there's been heat between both SM and Beam fans on social media, which has sparked conversations and leading the trends on Twitter, X. So everything started this morning on Max TV when there was a debate that who is more influential between Shatta and Stonebwoy. And whilst the conversation was going on, the entertainment pundit speaking for Stonebwoy was trying to find ways to attack Shatta. It was obvious he was out of topic on board, which made viewers and listeners applaud the SM guy for his perfect presentation. Let's make time to watch the full video, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
This morning, we are celebrating them, but as well...
We're not celebrating, no.
Yeah, no,
we want to know who has more influence.
Influence in India on the street. Me, I'll give it to Stonebwoy. The reason is, you see, one will say, who to me share video be? Shatta call life no smoky.
Okay.
One will say, you to me show. They are MIA sometimes say me then say, one man street for they say, you should not give up. Because on no crano is can you, only papa was scared. But if you fear a street and so, and we a good influence our mama, but so be call live streaming, na Shatta live, also no smoky. And my influence war, Ninkrophone din so. Sometimes the last time street in this why I say, when you say, into to me driver, out car. No the SM abon the car na the trouser than here. Who say, Wama Shatta is okay, but that part we know ama if effect na ama who fans na the way say kasa baby ni kasa SM fan ni pe I say oh media no go fit do me you see that thing and no na ma good thing or bad thing or what I say but see e hwe o de yen kan no kra ni for Stonebwoy and Shatta this here anopa we ni yen hwe obi ama bad influence pa
yes Stonebwoy na call I want call you too
there be say obi am kan call you too so obi am
only influence
me wa oh yeah, Stonebwoy, me Stonebwoy, oh yeah, Shatta. And he say, dance or artist of the year. And Abeku Santana says Stonebwoy. Who say who first stage in so? Oh, does it tally?
It doesn't.
It is a man protecting him. Almost got that Stonebwoy in this was stage.
No, I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
Well, protecting him once. Like that day, sorry to say, wrong there. Baby, I want pulley up. And Obia, send a more bonus on. Ebianka, Obi bet my body because now we say. Crowd in the wale, you know when you are real because they feel say
that they don't say Shatta baby winning.
What you say?
In fact, omo ka say omo na win.
What you say? I don't know no see o. Abeku Santana no see eh. Ye bisa also ko hakodun so. Na stage na we echi ana we nim. I mean, you do get it. It is a share the way Stonebwoy branding in who na way. Me say Shatta on the good side or on the bad side. The way on my street in energy. Also na Odu street no to sika. Yeah, they on obu on those kind of things. But they are petty things be wa. Now I hear you. Your mother those things no. I'm not funny picky and a career day. Who be na kolon the banana bo no jina. Pa. I effect of la no to na ma. Unu so na my friend SMA. So person pulling the trouser be banana. So 19 when you
they have to live the SM
way. What I say? But doesn't mean say Shatta say na open answer man. So side effect ni nya so ama
okay. I can see you are disagreeing. Your eyes have spoken.
Because
but we never
because June defining the meaning of influence,
yes,
and the ability to affect people, the character of somebody. We are not talking about good or bad influence here. The word is influence, whether negative.
So the character can have influence.
I'm coming. So whether negative or positive, because the definition of influence now already, you know, there was no iota of morality in there. And yet good or bad. And yet, who has the power to affect the character or behavior of people? It is a original side, no so now can say. Ebia obi enkwala the bandana bubo muti uhu obi no or sagin then it means that person has the influence,
but it's a bad influence.
No, so we haven't gotten there. So if the question is put like Shatta and Stonebwoy who has a bad influence, then fine. But we are talking about influence.
Shouldn't we probe into what the influence is though? Because this is a public figure, okay? So if we talk about influence blank, to determine who has more influence, sometimes we need to check the negative and the positive influence. You put it together because negative and get for your course because say negative and positive.
another level.
Yeah,
no,
we're just probing into
exactly because
influence, no.
Yes, because influence no there. Say influence no nko so there. It's about say my baby. That thing has to be a drink. Say maybe yeah at the morning necessary will be a drink. It has been an influence. Unless we want to go like okay, we are looking at positive or negative influence. So on that level there, because stonebwoy to be away our baby a positive.
I cited the example of Etona or Chin.
Exactly.
It's wrong.
It is absolutely wrong.
It can say the corner. On the morality basis, they are about baby, but yen should say, Omumi no, a crime based on my fa, they are influencing the people.
People. And to talk about influence, we need to break it down a bit. Stonebwoy, negative background, you can say, Mikoko Hano, now you see, and those things. And it could be said, shatta, we need the stonebwoy, need the but in the end, you know, we need to probe into that influence and then we can put it together to say nipa way more influence on this
yes that's how
so let's look at achievement let's where more influence is concerned, let's look at achievement.
Okay, so if you share international levels, stonebwoy songs are only pray for me. Rest and you really pray for me on why television. And also to Kwai, near there, he meets people, we share Paul Kerry Hills and near there. Who said they were building a hono. Say, or your bad crana, they were portraying Huamayeno. We see him to be good. Because you see how you will not get more negative about stonebwoy saying shatta wale. Do you get it? So to share a Juma wire Juma pa, we should say big ups to stonebwoy and near there. Now I was anti-joy. Sometimes award back it me conquer award be 10 award be aba yama Grammy and never na boy Grammy back wenya we twa awards be it's award back to me cancel so let's assume so we need BET I cancel plenty if shatta wale has more awards crana because of the BET itself no? Like Sakode BET itself.
Do you agree with that? Why you say you don't agree with that?
Obi akọji Champions League trophy baako. No obi so
Champions League is the highest.
Obi tini krom. Aji league. Bay 20. I would say Champions League baako. I would say baako na wajina cancel. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, can't obi a consistency. What me a born homoding. Etimi atakoso year in year out or we need trophies. Na obi ono abia oje ba ko pen wantimi kura anko sa competition ni bi ma anko koji bi enti no en cancel no sa BGMA has its unique value. Irama has its unique value. Any award scheme no has their unique values, and some of these awards no some of these artists also compete na nyonko na ye IGF ni sem so untimi ka say bia BET and obi aje ebi away a cancel one there yes obi on a level or the nam and you share obi otimi people who can also raise conversations between these two artists now although they all have the power but you say shatta wale has always been in the news. You can't obi or steer conversations.
Always in the news for is it the right reasons or the wrong or that not matter.
And I make I say one of the only one of it will dilute the purpose of the conversation because we are talking about influence.
Let's look at a typical example. They used to say Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi. Now, after the World Cup, the conversation has changed.
Yes,
people are saying Messi is the greatest of all time because we're winning World Cup.
Yes.
Well, so some award or is capable of cancelling out.
No, that's also on level. No, now. Almost so many things in common. Obia winning leagues, goal king. They have goals. They have played in the World Cups. It is not trophy. Aka bia ebaka so mu obia ni bi no ana na eye the World Cup.
And to obia nya bi no. Say the best.
But you can say it's BET our World Cup.
No, it is not. But
exactly.
if you look at
but that's our level.
For black
that's our level.
If we look at award for black music,
but it's not our level.
To Grammy,
not to Grammy. Not to say we are I'm talking down the BET award. Okay. But to say a level, no, it is not our level.
Now see and call Grammys. Ya call Grammys, ya call winning. I say, but now,
80.
Nigeria bet market say, Oma call Grammys. Benabo winning Grammys. It that's your level.
Yeah.
But you know, you award be from Grammy. What you say? Ya yeti and if you so DJ didn't know nya way, and that's it. But a new level ever kasi ko joking. An artist in Ghana like maybe a Benabo brand is holding a big Grammy award. Yeah, don't see. That's BET is our level.
But it mean fair non kase. Ebi a ujina BET no so ntino. Obi a bigger than some.
Any Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo BET I was here. Then I was.
Black Americans or more Buchina organize BET.
What is the World Cup? What is the World Cup?
They say we are seeing BET is also a general thing.
Exactly.
It's a general thing.
No. The demarcations near different. Say me my league my way na me pay the overall cap now from on a country base and on no kobo no maji. So that is where Obilka say Messi is over Cristiano Ronaldo. But in this case, you know, I was schemes there. Sabi a choir first will be obi edibetimi akura awards. We have seen musicians even in Ghana. They have done so well. Award schemes be woman to me and recognize them. It based on that.
Maybe there was someone they've done so much, but there's a better performance somewhere. They can't all win the award.
But clearly we have issues. We have issues because some of the things we could see say this one is so obvious, but
obvious as in
the person deserves it. Per the work and everything, yeah, but don't forget say it's also a scheme.
And in this case, are you saying Shatta Wale deserved a BET more than Stonebwoy?
No. What I'm saying is we can't use just the BET to say this one is better than the other. Yeah. And no, I'm person establish it, but not to take anything away from any artist that has won a BET.
So
or
let's come to Ghana Music Awards between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. One Aji more.
Stone Aji 2, Wale Aji 1.
As in the overall that is artist of the year. Yes, the latest one.
And let's come to their main category, which is dancehall.
Shatta Wale has not been part of the scheme for
almost
some
for 5
time.
years. Yeah.
Me himself Shatta Wale yes sad na anka ba na wo.
It's true.
Artist of the year was in the for. Yeah. But because of that challenge, you know.
And also na bad influence in Ebini.
Bad influence. And you know, influence maybe on the other side. Obia issues about national issues. No, to be the certain changes about. We remember say Okonya court issue be about fake prophecy be about about say you see we near there they suffer question. Through that, you know, Ghana police made a statement say no pastor should prophesy about some of these things again. So this is influence. This is a person not just within one circle, not just within the fraternity, but across board. It celebrity beer from other side beer no yet solve a problem in society. So to them and on the street not joke street there me patch street there.
Oh there be some Mrs. Street there.
Okay, no. There
be man can say one the street is o throw scan and there o throw cash. Me so throw cash. O throw scan and there oya there. But resident have been a Stonebwoy started one, but the street there.
Apart from Sikano,
yeah, street there.
Street there. It will be a Ghana. Who first street to be a
that one there is a fact.
Everyone kokrem ofra obia.
Oh, say na corporate word e pesa akodi no. That's who say corporate word no so akoye who say street near shatta and a corporate near Stonebwoy. It is Stonebwoy the no be who Stonebwoy there no. I say and pay one simo you but
let's look at influence where brand ambassadorship is concerned.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Stonebwoy.
Yeah. The last time Stonebwoy went to Central Region, Okotu Bonhoma, a village be on an area. Oma more foundation, Omu two bon smart amount for and it's beautiful. Now how do you call it? I want to remember one thing. Yeah, yes. And the brand's name maybe I don't know say we should allow say bit more brand's name for them.
Of course.
is allowed here. Apart from techno, don't go anywhere else.
It's techno ambassador. It's a fear here. Somewhere fear in ambassador. Because of that issue, cry no ambassador. Do you be crass and be only shatta wale nya sa issue na oko treat you no. Nipa sponsorship be too cry fee. Ni hokoe but no sponsorship baby because of that thing they see in their companies baby or much or move you. So when it comes to brand ambassador those kind of thing there I think the stonebwoy is more saying
are you saying this for a fact?
No let's and I make a techno say osime
no say phone apart from phone there other ones
osime product name there are more companies name there are product name
maybe educational purpose you can mention the companies if they have
if it is allowed we can mention companies you see the phone expensive almost like 5
I'm up for the messages about here reading. Good morning, please. Your topic is about influence, but your stonebwoy guy is diverting to achievement. Let him understand the topic well. So somebody.
Oh no, listen.
Let me finish and then you address that, please. Good morning, Mommy Joy. Hey, I feel that my Mommy Joy. Here we are talking about influence, not the effect of it. Or see, here we are talking about influence, not the effect of it. So someone is also saying, I support what Ken was saying. Nat from Kaswa. The name is Rek. Inside Agonas Radio, stonebwoy has more positive impact. Onu has more positive impact on the youth. Although they both make great music, let's take a look at his recent graduation.
Stonebwoy graduating.
What you no, do say you see, say and it's not about factions but we just want to be in contest now. The anyamana go baby as ego because as I said earlier they have great influence because since obia kasa it will become news but definitely ebimo ebe use more than the others. I don't think they try see this niema yi de eba bekom obi a otimi create na anuma sem or kan some etimi de and some but stonebwoy can also do that. Stonebwoy can also decide to like even now recently the hip life conversation about stonebwoy didn't anotom. It has become a topic everywhere. Everybody is talking about him. That is influence because nanuma sem eka adwuma. Shatta Wale on the other hand every day on your son in life. Now be kasa be bieu.
But Shatta Wale kasa basa.
Honey dear.
Ese na se mo mfa kwa mo
ba. Ye ba be ye moral sa. Ye be religious and moral education ye be. But you see I the influence no. Se kasa no okasa am for story. Yes, na some for why you doing. No omo ye action and that is the influence we are talking about. But ye ba na ye be see bieu hwe why na nya a positive impact then we can bring out some of the good things that are on my but for now both positive and negative because it can cause a change in the behavior of a person or a thing.
Somehow stonebwoy has been able to mask me others. I want to say say Shatta Wale but rowdy is all over the place. It's only is blown out of proportion. But stonebwoy is known to be calm and all of that. But to me, masking not just say you see nipa din
I like about him. What he say we are shikaka no anu kakra. We new bebre pe. Obenya atamfo bebre.
We are si bebre so Shatta Wale.
What I say obenya issue but who say why no ho as a chameleon. Oye na de na the last time na obi oben ne ka se akoma no wosoro ebia se yehia ye ka bibi kito on ti ase on twema no wadwa but ye nim ni sa street ni sini nim ni sa ye nim so ye cool into obi ye corporate kakra obe feel so ye yipe no attached to stonebwoy o dey steady.
Does that bother to personal branding?
I can't be. Who say could you say me enko? Listen, but who say I don't know influence. Niama pa wo mu and niama boni e wo mu and obi besua. Nti niama boni ni we can hit on the boni ne papa ni nyina no obi we chi a. Men ye na adwene say Shatta Wale be call live streaming na osmoky. No no che say open asema oye wo yintino say also cocoa smoky. No, it's not. Yes, and I said.
But we're talking about influence. It happens.
No, influence.
And we are talking about
that's the bad influence.
Don't qualify it. What is bad influence? Bad influence. You are just qualifying the word.
Let's come.
You can't bad influence.
Okay.
The word is influence. So don't qualify it. So adjectives and
I understand you perfectly.
Okay.
But say nipa no share and then in the first day. Ebi ono ni obi onim Stonebwoy onim Shatta Wale. But there are things we will say and obi will say, okay, let me go and Google about this person and see. Hwesi ne graduation on ye. Eji baby imagine.
They say I'm trying to graduate Stonebwoy.
Yes. You that was just on first school here. But you see the way a man me kwa na minim so go school. What you say? Even obi oko school an influence obi to me call bisa question say class kra no nko. Nso ni video ba bonti an omo ye class we ya Stonebwoy atima dia omo ye or like our class omo ye niema. You could see the video but because of the influence munya no akoto person no okoto we or gimpa. Do you get what I'm saying? But look at this, the way our branding adena bisu ne mano and no munko. You see, you will love the way our branding and una. God bless the wife. Intimacy, there's every successful man. There's a woman behind it. Where you now share the wife is behind all this because I can say school no koyen agent so beku. Ne yiri na call pick form no. Etu because also ne yiri na go to school fees no.
No pushing. So can be bisa.
Yes. Pushing push into graduation now videos no mo ye ni na the wife was behind everything video no mo bo man on call him say people crying him say the video no mo those things no etio the video no mo we well
but you know coming on the Shatta there are corporate people and all of that but there are also street people
who love him
who also want somebody to look up to and that's why they relate so much with Shatta because ye nyina anya peda
the corporate people no they love Shatta Wale pass corporate people they love Shatta Wale pass I'm telling you a lot of them
that's all king
the big men in Ghana they love him and everything about him so a band on that side now yes omu nyina will be the street love Stonebwoy. Corporate love Stonebwoy. Corporate love Shatta Wale. Last year, December, no bank big ball concert. Shatta Wale the cowboy and come and see how these bankers were happy and all of that. So, omu nyina they will be. But and you know, can about the influence, not on the positive or the negative.
Okay.
Stonebwoy on the street, yes. Oshe. You have a lot of young guys. Oshe, your kid reality shows. We have case Amoba. They want to portray like Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Munsu, and also on that side. On social media and so following. Very great. Both of them. Stonebwoy, I think on Instagram. Stonebwoy was 4.6 million. Shatta Wale 4.3 over Facebook, so all of them streaming platforms.
So but let's read a few messages here. Okay. Shatta Wale is more influence. Oh, Nankawaka influential mommy. It's more influence than Stonebwoy. And Shatta Wale have more awards. What can it the Shatta Wale have more awards than Stonebwoy? SM Papa. Hey, yes, Papa, because I say Papa yo, Papa yo, Mr. Mo fan tell me, Monsieur, next time me some mistake in you. Good morning. Here we are talking about influence for life, and that is SM for life. Okay. Good morning, man. Enjoy. Please tell the guy in blue to mind his speech. I have been following Shatta Wale for a long time, but I never smoke. No, does he know many of Stonebwoy's fans who smoke? Okay, even Stonebwoy smokes under party.
What is it? Or see under? It's a low key.
Maybe a party as you. Party as you. Stonebwoy smoke under party, and I can prove it.
Party as you.
Beyonce, Shatta Wale alone over. Take all I mean,
you see
all Stonebwoy.
You see
Stonebwoy has been begging Rihanna for decades.
You see,
and I can prove that one too. Shatta Wale is someone who speaks his mind. That's what makes me love him because he smokes.
You see statement who say I'm back to
not because he smokes. Okay.